Hey YouTube, this is Rat Packs. I'm Bill.
I'm Rose.
I'm Nikki.
And this is Star Wars Visions Episode 7. So, it's called The Elder.
So from last time,
There were good episodes. The last couple actually. I
We
like
had-
Toby.
Toby won. And then we also had Toby won last time, who we theorized is either a robot who's a former human but has been unroboted because he died, or he's a robot becoming human.
But one thing that is for certain is he's Mega Man.
He is Mega Man. Indeed.
He also reminded me of that robot from Astro. I think he's called Astro. He looked exactly
Astro
like
Boy.
Astro. Astro Boy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what he reminded me of.
Yeah, I couldn't remember it at the time.
Yeah.
But yeah. For this episode, as always, I'm going to be looking out for the animation first thing, and then I'm going to yell the first thing that it reminds me of as quick as possible.
Okay.
That's my goal now. Guys, thank you guys very much for being here. Guys, like your time here. Please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more. And check out Patreon in the description if you guys want to see next episodes a whole week early. We'll see you in the discussion.
What does the animation remind you of?
Cowboy Bebop?
Yeah.
Master, I have been needing to ask you. Do you have any idea how many planets you visited so far?
3,000.
You seemed obsessed about getting back out here.
Obsessed. Actually, I thought it would be good for you if we visited the outer rim.
It's a little
I know that
different than
voice.
what I expected.
I sense a disturbance in force.
Of course you do.
Oh, I forgot to put on subs. Just realized. No, that's fine.
Master, can you still sense it?
Not anymore.
If you had to guess, what do you think it was?
Turns out he's a spy, and he's evil.
Darkness. Something ancient and sinister.
Could it possibly be Sith? If so, you know I'm ready to fight.
No, it cannot.
That's a lot of assumptions, kid.
It's been hundreds of years since they were destroyed.
Oh, sister
Never
destroyed in this
need to
universe.
investigate.
If it's that dark, fighting would be the only way to do that.
As much eagerness for me to death.
Yeah.
No matter how confident, the Jedi does not seek out aggression.
Have you been there?
Yeah, quite a few times actually.
That's my master. Always the only Jedi who knows it all when it comes to the Outer Rim. I'm so lucky to be your Padawan.
Shut up, Dan.
Thank you.
I was being sarcastic.
What?
I'll pretend I didn't hear that.
What?
We should get going.
What?
I did not hear one sarcastic tone, but okay.
It might be a dub thing.
Had to be more exciting than this.
A couple of days ago, an elder from an unknown tribe visited. When he arrived on his ship, he was alone.
An elderly man. And from an unknown...
Must be a Sith.
Not that many visitors to this planet in the first place.
Should we head to the mountains then?
If we do that, we run the risk of missing him. It's safer to stay here and watch over his ship. Then we'll be here when he returns.
Better idea.
True.
Why don't we split up?
No, you're a
I can
Padawan.
head to the mountain. But if Avanga's attacking the old man, it's lightsabers out, right?
Well, he's so eager.
For your sake, that doesn't happen. The mountains are tricky. If you get
He's like giving him red flags to not send him up there.
Yeah. He's like, I really want to kill somebody.
The kids are following him? Or they're leading him?
And even
Oh,
more
okay.
than that, he senses all the disturbances. Something's troubling him. And you send him on his own?
Manage a path like this.
Red flag?
It's an
it is a
evil ship.
Sith.
It's an
Very
evil ship.
Most evil ship I've seen in a while. It's red.
Dan, you there?
Yes, Master.
I've located the old man's starship. It isn't a model I recognize, but it resembles the old
Clearly evil.
Are you serious? The Sith?
That's right.
It's got black and red.
What if there's a plot twist? He's the nicest guy.
Be safe.
Turns out he's hiding in it like Luke.
Clean cut. Lightsaber's the only weapon I know that can cut a Vander's throat.
Looking at the wound, this was definitely done by a lightsaber.
It's time to regroup. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whoever this elder turns out to be, he's sure to be a dangerous opponent.
Yes, Master.
Are you gonna make it?
Okay.
Turns
No.
around, he's right there. Yep. Oh, he's creepy. He's creepy and small. He's got two.
So then, are you a Sith?
The Sith became far too obsessed with trying to outwit each other. It resulted in them completely neglecting their destiny. Let's not speak with our mouths,
Oh.
He's so evil.
but with our blades. Get away, Dan.
Of course. This Padawan.
Maybe he's friendly. Oh, he's strong.
I guess you are not him after all.
Immediately could tell.
I sense someone strong in the Force, but it's not you. It must be the other.
I won't be as easily defeated as a Vamka.
I certainly hope not.
He could just say, I'll take it on a master. Ugh.
Oh, you kind of deserved it, bro.
He actually did he actually killed him. I didn't think that would actually happen.
No.
It's been a while since I've come across an opponent so strong in the Force.
Oh, he's not dead.
Oh.
Oh, he's on his stomach. Okay.
I wonder what color his lightsaber is. Of course it's green.
It reminded me of Qui-Gon. That's who it reminded me of.
Yes.
Oh.
For the challenge.
Precious.
Yeah.
That was much stronger.
Oh!
Whoa,
Oh, he almost
one,
got him.
took it. He cut it. He cut it. Whoa. Very nice.
Now he
Very nice.
He mad.
Oh, I thought he was gonna take his eye out for some reason.
Me too.
That was scary.
that technique. Oh no.
Redirect it back. Chop his arm off.
Oh.
Wait.
Oh.
Very smooth.
There.
You're grounded, Dan.
You grounded.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
He's on a Denton.
He blew up his ship, so he couldn't get any information, or it might hurt some people. What the?
Excuse me.
That's cool.
So what do you think he was?
I lost tribe.
I mean, he couldn't have been Sith, right?
It's speculation. However, based on some of the things he said to you, perhaps he was once part of the Sith, but then somehow broke away. If I had fought him when he was in his prime, the results may have been much different.
However, you did defeat him, Master.
No, what defeated the Elder in the end was not me, but time. No matter how powerful you become, no will not last forever.
You think I'll get stronger?
Quite possibly. So long as you remember this, do not forget your training and your kindness.
And maybe run away next time. That'd be good.
Creepy old man.
Was he attached to the ship?
That was cool.
Yeah.
Oh, my legs. Discussion.
Discussion.
Very interesting. So the first, so we just double checked, and so Trigger did 2 shows. So the first one was, as a commenter pointed out, was very similar animation style to a very popular anime called Agami ga Kill. And now thinking back to the way they spoke, and remember we noticed that they sounded this not stilted, but every statement was like imperious that everyone made.
Yeah.
That's I wonder if that was all tying into the style of Agami ga Kill, and now they with this one they got to make another separate story and say, okay, let's make this a very unique thing, very Star Warsy thing.
This
But
one was very nice. I liked it.
Yeah. What do you think about Nikki?
I liked the plot, but I got really annoyed
By the
the constant talking.
Oh.
Like from
Really?
the beginning, like it was telling the story and it was giving us, oh, okay, he likes to go out to the outer rim. Oh, okay, he likes to be sarcastic with his master. Okay, he thinks so much of himself, but he's not that great. It was fine, but then I don't know. It wasn't like. It felt like it was too much download.
Oh.
I didn't like it.
That's funny.
You like
Because-
that part?
No, kind of. It's because I was thinking that this episode was a whole lot of. We didn't get much information.
Really?
Yeah, because they gave us a lot of hints and a lot of outside stuff, but we never got to really know who the Sith was. The person we knew the most was Dan, but even the Master, he has a lot of mysterious qualities to him and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I was actually about to say right after I asked you guys what you thought of it that this episode really was a mysterious episode where they didn't really give us much. So it's just
I don't
funny
know if
that
they were giving a lot of information about the world, but it was just a lot of talking.
there was a bit of talking. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all.
Especially in the beginning. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all. That was annoying to me. Like I liked the plot of it, like this, finding this random planet, the only inhabited planet in this area, and of course finding the one Sith descendant or kind of Sith
Someday.
that wants to fight him. And then the fact that they he took down the Padawan, I thought he was dead.
Yeah.
And
A
he
surprise.
wasn't. Yeah.
And that's again the best thing about these shorts is nothing has to stay around. None of this
Yeah.
is canon. Somebody could die at any
Yeah.
given moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And every time it happens, it works. Whereas in series, you're not gonna kill your best actor that you paid $40 million to pay
Right.
to this movie.
To do a
No,
voice actor for
he's
it.
gonna be in this whole thing. He's not dead.
Yeah.
Or this, he could be dead.
In this universe, the Sith were destroyed.
Yes. So this is interesting because we just came off the opposite where all the Jedi were destroyed.
Yeah.
In Toby
Obi-Wan.
Toby 1. Yeah.
I recall in KOTOR, some of the characters would talk about how the more they look back in history and archaeology, there seems to be just endless cycles. Of there comes a time period where the Jedi are reigning supreme, and then the Sith are reigning supreme, and sometimes they're locked in constant struggle, and it's just been repeating.
Yeah.
So much so that people forget how much time, like 10,000 years of war has happened. Nobody remembers it anymore.
Yeah.
But I loved how he immediately guessed Sith. It's like, I said the dark presence. You mean the Sith? It's like, I mean, this ancient legend that was wiped out 300 years ago. That's like some knight going through the countryside. It's like there's something weird in that village. And
Is
the
it a
elves?
dragon?
The elves? The dragons? Where? Like,
Yeah.
calm yourself.
Bruh. Yeah.
I did also enjoy the sensing thing of both. He sensed the Sith, and the kid pointed out then he must have sensed us.
Yeah.
And even the Sith said, I sensed something. So it's almost like, Highlander, remember that? Where they're all immortals.
Yeah.
And they could kill each other. Yeah, it's like,
I
once a
remember
Highlander
that.
knows when there's another Highlander near, they get a really strong sense. And so then it's a game of cat and mouse to find each other.
Mm.
Even though I know that's just a Star Wars thing, but it just gave me that feeling because they both were doing it.
Yeah.
And we also get the sense that this guy, like, he is a mystery. Like, when he exploded his ship, he disintegrated into like piles of coal. It looked like.
Yeah.
But he, even though our protagonist guy took him down rather easily, he would have been a force to be reckoned with if he wasn't old.
Yeah, even the Sith was saying, if I was younger,
Yeah, he was saying
I
something.
would have loved to have met you if I was younger.
Yeah.
But it's also, yeah. And he's done it before because he says it's been a while since I met someone with your level of power.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, a while. It could have been like decades. So.
Yeah, for him.
Yeah.
And also, his sabers were notably different and stylized compared to... Normally, when they do a different kind of saber, like I remember the first episode of Duelist, everybody had a samurai katana-style saber.
Yeah.
But everyone in this had a regular Star Wars saber, except for the
him.
Sith.
It was like...
He had like a little thing around the rings and stuff like that.
And did you notice when it was raining, when our guy took out his, the smoke started coming off
smoke started
his,
to disappear.
but not off the red one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, the red one was
Fascinating.
fine. It was very interesting.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's super old. Like, what if he's like super old?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, what if he managed to... He's able to age super long, and then that's the message of the thing. It's like, his time has passed. Like, he could have beaten them when he was younger, but he's not supposed to be around anymore.
Right.
And where did he come from?
Yes.
Where did he go?
Or it could just... Yeah, he's
Cotton
from
Eye
back
Joe.
then, or... But why would he destroy his ship is what I'm... That's what you said. Why would he destroy his ship?
He
To
doesn't.
me,
I think it leads you to think that they're more.
there's more.
Like there's
Yeah,
a
and he
little,
didn't want
Yeah.
to leave a trace,
little Sith sanctuary, probably on what is it, Dagobah.
especially since he was able to conceal his presence.
Mhm.
Obviously,
so they know it's a thing they do.
Yeah, obviously coming in to the planet, his presence was like it was like sharply there and then
Yeah.
gone.
During warp speed, so
Warp
it was like
speed. Right.
Yeah, it's
He
like
felt it.
it's over there.
as
hiding.
soon as he felt the other guy's presence, he's like goodbye.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
just turned it off.
He seemed to have been coming to this planet to just test his strength, kill the vampire.
Right.
They made a note of
Vanga.
the Vanga.
Vanga.
Vamga.
They
yeah.
made a note that the only thing he knew that could cut his throat like that would be a lightsaber.
Right.
So you can't kill those things easy. I did notice that the thing the Sith guy was wearing looked, at first it gave me like wandering monk kind of vibes, but the more I thought about it, like the squat stance, the two swords, looked like in a lot of fictionalized media of ninja.
Oh.
So I wonder if maybe he's one of these not ninja Sith, and maybe they've got a place out there that they're hiding.
Yeah,
So no, that's why he destroyed the ship.
that would be cool.
Yeah. So a lot of questions, but there will never be answers. Again, like a little window peek into another universe. Very interesting. But guys, thank you guys very much for being here, guys. Like your time here. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And check out the next set of episodes a week early with a Patreon in the description. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys next time. Right back. Bye-bye.
Bye. Oh, bye.
And special thanks to Chance, Beelzebub, Jalen, Lucky, Joker, and Time Machine.